Hey everyone! It's been a little while since I've made a video because I just haven't had much time. Actually, I guess it hasn't been a little while. To me it feels that way because I usually film things ahead of time, but to me it feels like I haven't filmed a video in a while, but I guess I did just post one about 2 weeks ago. Last week I did not post a video even though I do it every week, because I was on fall break and I took a day trip to a nice little town in North Carolina because that's where I'm studying currently, and it was just really nice. Like, I love fall, it's my favorite season, and it is absolutely beautiful. So it was a much needed trip, and I'm sorry I couldn't post anything last week, but here I am with another video this week. So something I wanted to talk about, speaking of not having a life because of school, is hobbies. Now, for the longest time, when people would ask me what I do for fun, I would just say language learning, and I'd be racking at my brain to try to find other hobbies to talk about because I felt weird that the only thing I really do in my spare time is study languages. Now, if you are really into languages, I'm sure you've had a similar experience, if not the same experience. But learning a language is more than just sitting there and studying grammar, which, yeah, you might find that fun. But we don't just learn a language because we're nerds. I mean, okay, like, I do get enjoyment out of that kind of stuff, and maybe you do as well. But there's more to it than that. Learning a language is learning another culture, so you're not just learning grammatical structures and vocabulary, but you're also learning about history. You're learning about customs and traditions. You're learning about things that are normal there that maybe here would not be done so often. You're learning about new cuisine. You're learning about what interests other people around the world. You're meeting up with others if you are putting the language in use, speaking. You're meeting up with others and you're getting to know another person. And that's a hobby in itself, is spending time with other people. So learning a language is more than just learning a language, which is what people think. Now, people don't understand if they're not in the community, and I don't want it to sound like the language learning community is not inclusive at all. They are, and of course we want people to learn languages too, and we like meeting people, which is why we learn them in the first place. But it is, like, people don't understand, just like I don't understand why some people find doing math in their head fun or anything. I just don't understand because that's not what I'm into. And I think that goes for other people who don't learn languages. They think, how can this be fun? But they don't see the holistic, I guess, approach that language learners take outside of the classroom to language learning. And I wanted to say there's nothing wrong with enjoying language learning. As a matter of fact, it's just like exercise. It's exercise for your brain. It's good for you. So if anyone is giving you a hard time about that being your hobby, and you are trying to rack your brain for other hobbies that you do, and you can't think of any at the moment, first of all, give it some time. You might be able to incorporate other hobbies into it. You may get another hobby from learning a language. So maybe this has already happened to you, but if it hasn't, I got into watching baking shows recently, and now I want to get into baking more, or cooking more, also because I kind of have to because I don't have a meal plan. I've been wanting to get into knitting and sewing and other kinds of activities as well, even sports. So there's many things that you can tie your language learning to based on another culture or something you come across that you watch. I don't know, anything really. But if you can't think of anything for the moment, no music, no instruments, whatever, any other hobbies, it's okay. It's okay to be into language learning. Everyone is passionate about something, and for you, I think it's great. I think everyone should be passionate about languages, but that's not real life, so just embrace you. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!